Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Laven, and today I want to go through some stretching and some health tips to aid in flexibility, reduce stress in the muscles, and to help your body reduce pain. Because in our office, we're about getting well, being well, and living well. Today's stretches are going to be for the lower back, and we're going to go through a series of a few different stretches that are going to aid in low back flexibility, strengthening of the low back, and stabilizing for all of you who have a little bit of low back pain. So the first stretch that we're going to do, you'll be on the ground, on your back, and the first stretch that we're going to do is knees to the chest. So we're going to bring one knee up just like that, clasp the knee, bring it as tight and close to the body as you can, remembering to keep the opposite leg nice and straight the best you can. And while you're doing this, you're stretching the glutes, a little bit of the IT band, and the lower back. And you're going to do each one of these. I want you to repeat it 5 times on each leg, holding each one for about 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, so right after the knees to the chest, you're in the same position. You're going to take the leg and bring it across your body, stretching out your arm just like that. It's a stretch for the IT band and the glute, and you're actually opening up your entire lower back. That's great. Now gently bring the leg back down. Perfect. And switch legs, bringing it all the way across. That's terrific. Opening up the arm, you're stretching the entire back. It just opens up all the muscles. So not only are you stretching your lower back, but you are stretching your hips and hip flexor and glute. Let's bring the knees up and feet flat on the ground, just like this. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is a pelvic tilt. And so what we're going to do is in this position here, we're going to tilt the pelvis back. Kind of think about sucking the belly button right through to the ground. Good, and hold it for a few seconds there. That's fantastic. You're going to breathe in and breathe out, relax. And so you're going to see the pelvic rock just a little bit. Some of us have more motion than others, but that's a direct indication. That lack of motion there is a direct indication of a really tight and stiff low back. So the more we get a chance to do this, and as you're doing it on a regular basis, you're going to find more motion in the hips and the pelvis. From the same position, hands flat on the ground, I want you to lift the butt. Fantastic. While you're doing that, you're tightening the abs, tightening the glutes. Hold it for about 5-6 seconds and drop it all the way down. Remember, do a set of about 5 of those. One more time. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Let's go up as far as we can. We don't want to create any pain. Tighten the abs, tighten the glutes. That's fantastic. If the hamstrings start to tighten on you, that means you're using more leg than you are abs and glutes. And relax. And as a little bit of a side note, if you're doing any of these stretches and you feel your muscles start to cramp up or get some form of a Charlie horse, that's a direct indication of some form of mineral imbalance or possibly dehydration. Remember what I've always said before, what goes on the inside of the body affects us physically on the outside of the body. Let's bring both legs down. Great. And let's cross this leg over this one just like that. Perfect. Okay? And what I want you to do is bend this leg in. And so we've made a little window here. I want you to take your arms and come all the way through. Grab the back of your leg. That's fantastic. And you're stretching forward, kind of bringing this bent knee to the chest. And the involved leg, the leg that gets the most pain, is going to be the one that's crossed this way. Okay, fantastic. Let's not forget to breathe. Now, often what I'll also tell my patients is when we're in this position, slightly rotate to the side, and you can feel a little bit of a change in there. Okay, everything is slow and smooth movements. Remember, I want you to do each one about 5 times would be perfect. Okay, holding each stretch for about 5 seconds. So we're going to roll slowly. Great, that's perfect. And we're going to arch. We're going to arch the back. Good, just like that, looking up. I want the arms underneath the shoulders. I want the knees underneath the hips, just like that. And we're kind of dropping the lower back down. And then we're going to do the reverse, drop the head. Wonderful. And we arch this back just like that, kind of lifting it up. Don't forget to breathe. Wonderful. Let's do that again and roll. You see the rolling motion there. It's a stretching through here. Only go as far as you can. Okay, if it starts to cramp up or give you any pain, then you just, you back off of a little bit. There we go. You do each one about 5 times. That's fantastic. So what I want you to do is kneel. Perfect. Let's bring one leg forward, just like that. So you're kind of in a lunge position. Perfect. Posture, everything. We want to be upright, just like this. All right? And then slowly bend forward. Arms up to the sky. The stretch is to be feeling it here in the hip flexor and some of the quad there. It just completely opens this up. It's a great stretch for the low back, for the hip flexor, and then I'll also have my patients slowly rotate with the arms up. Fantastic. Hold it 1, 2, 3. Rotate. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and often bend to the side. Nice and easy. Bend to the other side, nice and easy. That's fantastic. If any of the movements bring on pain, we don't do them. And that actually concludes our stretches for the lower back. Please do these regularly. You couldn't do them enough throughout the day. If you at least do them once in the morning, that'll be a benefit. I'd love to see you do them at least twice. Thank you very much. All right, now that we're done with stretches, I want to talk to you about getting well, being well, and living well. And the best way to do that is with starting your day every day with a shake. It provides the best nutrition. Nutrition is what's going to keep you healthy and keep your body strong. Girls, why don't you tell them about Shakeology?
Well, Shakeology is a powerful superfood formula that's designed to give your body the perfect combination of nutrients throughout the day. It will actually give you energy. It actually reduces cravings, helps you maintain a healthy body weight, and also supports your immune system.
Yeah, and to make Shakeology, the Beachbody company actually went all over the world to find the ingredients, ancient and exotic superfoods that you can't even find in your local supermarket. Whole food formula that is easily digestible. Provides 9 amino acids, backed by the Diabetic Association, helps you maintain healthy blood sugar levels. It's gluten-free, which is really cool, caffeine-free, and no artificial sweeteners. Drinking Shakeology will help you experience a shake just the way nature intended. And where can you get this?
Laven Family Chiropractic.